Okay, what we're going to do today is we're going to unbox the next generation Auto Plus for you. So it's quite simple to do. Usually we'll have a couple of straps on the top of here. Just get a pair of scissors, cut those off, and you take them out. Now, don't open this like you would a normal box when you cut the sellotape off. Just lift the box up, everything remains on the base, like so. Okay, so you lift that up, and you pop this on one side. Okay. Now, as I say, everything remains on the base. On the top, you've got your manual, and you've got your keys, armrest screws, and some Allen keys. I'll show you what to do with those. You don't need to worry about them too much. A lot of it is already done for you. So just take all the polystyrene off, okay? So when you tilt the scooter to the side slightly, just push down on the base and bring the polystyrene off, okay? Now, inside your polystyrene, on one side, in this case, we've got the armrests, okay? So take that little brown box out. We'll pop those to the side because we will need those in a second to put the arms into place. I tend to pop all the polystyrene back into the box when I'm done with it. Tilt it again to the left-hand side and then take the polystyrene off. Now on this side, which has perfectly fallen out, is your charger, which is in a little white box. So don't throw the boxes away. You will obviously need them, okay? Oh, there we are. Now we've got the bag, okay? So just take the bag off the scooter, like so. Tilt to the side. And remove the bag completely. Pop the bag back into the box and also the base of the scooter as well. Just going to pop that to the side. Okay. So here is your charger. I'll show you how to use that again in a second. Now when we've got the scooter in this position, we can take the bubble wrap off. Okay. And you've got a little clip just where the tiller is. So if that's pushed in, you just unpull it and you lift the tiller up. Get it into position and you lock that back in. It's as simple as that. Now, before we unfold this using the fob or the button, we're just going to take the little bit of plastic that's stopping the battery from connecting to the main on the scooter. There's a little red lever just in the middle. So if you pull that forward, edge the scooter away, it will start to open up into a position which is safe enough for you to get down and take the battery out. There is a little strap here. Pull the strap out for the battery, remove the bit of plastic and pop the battery back in. It only goes in one way, so you can't do that wrong. All right. Now, when this is an automatic folding scooter, what I've done is I've used the manual fold to undo it just to take that plastic off. So you'll need to do that as well. Pull the red lever up and just bring it back up into position, okay? Then we're going to need to reset the mechanism, but that's very, very easy. So we're going to go back to a little bit of plastic here where we've got the keys, we've got your fob, and we've got your arm screws, but we're going to go back to the arms in a minute. So pop your key in, you get two keys, pop your key into the top, turn clockwise, and then you've got two buttons. So on your fob, you've got A and B, okay? A is to open and B is to close. So if you was to press A, it will start to open. But that loud click is the mechanism locking back in. So that's why it's important, if you've manually folded it down, to manually fold it back up so it locks the mechanism back in. So what we've got here is a two-step fold and unfold, okay? So it stops halfway when you press A to open. It will go halfway. You need to press A again to open it the rest of the way, okay? All you need to do is pop your backrest up and then take a seat and then ready to go. Now, we are going to put the arms on for you, okay? So I'm just going to grab some scissors. On the side of the scooter, you've got two blocks, okay? So just cut the straps off, and that's on both sides. Okay, pop those to one side. Now, in the brown box that we had at the start of the video, inside of here, are 2 armrests. Okay. So just take the bubble wrap away from the arms. And I'm going to show you how to fold and adjust the arms, okay, in a second. And that's the only reason that you would need your Allen key. It is very, very, very easy to do, but I'm going to put them in first. So if you see on the arm, you've got a slight curvature, okay? You want to make sure that that curve and that bend is facing inwards. So I know that this is going on the left-hand side. Pop it into the gap, and then the other one will bend the opposite way. And you pop that into the scooter as well. Now, if we go back to the bit of plastic where you had your keys in, you've got your 2 screws for your armrests. And you just tighten those screws in and you tighten those up. Okay, you do that on both sides. It's very simple. Okay, just like so. And now they're locked in, so they won't come out. So all we're going to do now is adjust your armrests. So they will fold down unless you adjust them. So if you come in closer, you'll see that there's a screw at the top. Just pop your Allen key in and you turn the Allen key. Undo the screw to about halfway and there's a little bolt. Get the bolt in, and when you fold the armrest over, it stays in place. You can have that higher if you want, you can have that lower if you want, that's entirely up to you. And you just do exactly the same on the other side. It's very easy, and that's the only reason that you would need the Allen key in the first place, okay? So it's quite simple to use, and they stay in place for you to get ready to go. So that is your scooter set up. Now, before we go any further, I'm just going to show you a couple of things that you might need to use on the scooter. There is a horn on the top right. You press that, obviously the horn will work. You have a top left button and that will be your lights. Your lights will come on. You have a big display on here which will tell you your battery life, the time elapsed on the scooter per ride, and the distance travelled on the scooter per ride as well. There is a speed control of a tortoise and a hare. So tortoise is the slowest speed at 2 miles per hour. Your top speed, 4 miles per hour, is on the hare. Now on your fob, as I said, you've got A and B. You also have the 2 same buttons on the control panel itself. A again to open, B is to close. Okay, so if we're going to close this up, fold your backrest down and press B. So I'm going to do it on the console this time. When it goes into the closing position, it will go halfway again. And then when you press B again, it will complete the folding transformation. So it will fold into that suitcase position, okay? And in your white box, as we did at the start of the video, there is a charger. The charger will come with it. You just connect your charging lead to the scooter, to the pack. Plug that bit into your standard 3-pin plug, and this bit into the scooter. Now on the scooter, on this one, your charging point is directly underneath the tiller. So just here, okay. So what you would do, as I say, plug that into the wall, plug this into the scooter, and when you've done that, let it charge up. It is very, very easy, and it's a very comfortable scooter. It's going to make your life a lot easier.